redemption for Angelo after leaving 6 guys on earlier in the game.
No, no doubt. And I think it was probably after maybe his third at bat, I told him, I said, you're going to get at least one more. And he ended up getting two more and got hits on both of them. But just tremendous swing by him in extra innings, and just proud of the way we hung in there. You know, we got down, but kind of, you know, battled back and, you know, got a run to tie it in the ninth. And thought our pitching, you know, just really did a good job of just limiting damage, and just a good win for us after kind of what we've been through and losing some games late. Great to win one.
Were you surprised that Taylor was playing as shallow as he was in center field?
They were shallow. I think it was in the ninth inning. I was shocked at how shallow they were playing, and then when I saw that, I thought the same thing again, like, boy, if you just hit the ball a little bit, it's got a chance to get over their head, and that's exactly what happened.
It was almost like he was playing thinking there was a runner on third, you know?
I know, and almost like, I don't know, like there's two outs. I don't know. You know, I was happy to see that he was shallow, and then I was more happy when I saw the ball go over his head.
And, of course, you took advantage of some other mental errors on their part. At least it appeared to be mental errors. Rocha scoring from first base, and again on a hit to center, and then DeLeo stretching that single into a double, you know, when they maybe shouldn't have cut the ball off.
No doubt. You know, that was certainly big in the last inning for DeLeo to start the inning with the double. And, you know, Brocious can really run, and so when, you know, the guy bobbled it, you kind of think, okay, he's going to throw it to third, but he threw it to second, and Ramsey just kept wheeling the guy, and really no play at the plate. So it's good base running, and it was also just good coaching by Ramsey.
Your last two pitchers, Vaughn and Terry, really shut it down.
Those guys do great. You know, it's great to see them, you know, just put zeros up there, and they honestly, they gave us a chance to win the game.
How much of a mental lift is it for the team to come from behind like that after the tough week you had previously?
I think it's huge. You know, you lose a couple games the way we did late. It's kind of unusual, but then, you know, it just puts more pressure on your offense to get that hit, and more pressure on pitchers. So to see our pitchers go out and just pitch out of trouble when they got into it, make their pitches, and then to see us kind of execute our offense a little bit down the stretch, that's huge.
You made a couple of slight changes in the lineup in the order, and then also you put Romano back at second and moved Campbell back to DH, and Romano had a strong game at second base.
Yeah, you know, I just think Nick has played good there. He's good at turning double plays. Thought we had a couple chances tonight, turn a couple more, and we didn't. But he has been just doing a really solid job defensively, and that's why he's kind of staying there, you know, for now. And but I thought Campbell played well there the other day too. So, you know, Campbell has that knack for getting on base, so I like him kind of in the two-hole, and then we move some other guys around, put Reed back in the three. He had a huge hit there, you know, with 2 strikes on him. So good to see.
And of course, you know, the Clemson pitchers really kept your hitters off balance, and you know, a lot of called third strikes. So it was especially good to see the way the team bounced back.
Yeah, I mean, their starter's really good. Gordon's an outstanding pitcher. Lindley's an outstanding closer at the end of the game, and so we knew we got our work cut out. It's not going to get any easier. They got 2 more good guys to throw the next 2 days. So we knew that coming in. I mean, they have really good arms, and we got to be ready to go.
Finally, you had to take Brown out of the game. Was that because of an injury, or?
Just, you know, a little uncomfortable, you know, with his arm. Everything checked out fine, but someone, you know, says that something's bothering him or doesn't quite feel right, we're going to err on the side of caution. So just took him out, took him inside to get looked at. Seems like everything's okay.
So that was how you were able to get King some extra pitches, warm-ups?
100%. Yep.
Okay, thank you. You had a couple of tough at-bats earlier in the game. Baseball is a funny game. If you hang in there, you know, things can start tipping back your way.
Yes, sir.
What was your approach in those last couple of bats?
Just to keep doing what I'm doing. I know I was out there in the outfield talking to myself, like, just, you know, kind of hyping myself up, saying, like, it's going to happen. Like, I'm going to get a hit. And That's someone very close to me, a family friend who told me, just positive thoughts in your mind. Don't focus on the things you don't want to do, like striking out or getting out. Focus on the things you want to do. So I was just kind of telling myself, like, I'm going to get a hit. I'm going to win it for us. And, thankfully I did.
When you got up to the plate, we talked to Coach Hall about their center fielder. Did you notice he was playing as shallow as he was?
I did. After the first pitch, I noticed it. Before I didn't. I was just trying to lock in on the pitcher just because they had been quick pitching all night. And so I didn't really want to focus on where the outfielders or infield was. I knew that they were shifted in the infield. But after that first pitch, I realized that they were in. So when I saw that fastball up, I just tried to drive it as far as I can over his head.
You're one of the leaders on the team. What does this do for the psyche of the team coming from behind like that?
Man, I just want to be an example to all the guys on the team, especially me being an older guy with some of the knowledge that I have. I just want those younger guys to look up to me, feel like they can ask me anything, and just look at me as a good example of how to play the game. And, maybe not on this team, just for little kids who watch me play, that's all I want to be. Just respect the game and play hard.
Of course, some of the losses this year have been with the other teams getting off to a fast start.
Yes, sir.
That's something I imagine you got to try to turn around.
For sure, but it's a team sport, man. Of course, we talk about it, but at the end of the day, it's a team sport. I mean, our pitching staff played amazing today. Terry Bussey, Jackson Vaughn, Dawson Brown, Ben King, all of those guys, man. I think they had 4 hits and 3 runs. They did their job. So, yeah, we struggled a little bit early putting up some runs. Hats off to their pitcher. He pitched us very well. But at the end of the game, we just put some hits together, and thankfully we won.
Okay, appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.